Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Seven Shepherds Farm. Today we are moving this large flock of sheep closer to the corral because we are going to vaccinate these spring lambs. So as you can see here, we are bringing them in from a large ridge across this creek that they've crossed more than any other creek because they have to cross it to get to the corral. So they've done this many, many times. It's hard at the end when there's some lambs left to get them across because there is quite a bit of water down here. As you can see, that's where they're all kind of piled up down there trying to find the lowest water crossing. In the past, we have never vaccinated lambs on our own farm, but we made the decision whenever we had those winter lambs that since we were on a new farm and we had such the quantity of sheep that we do, that we would go ahead and vaccinate with Covaxin 8. So they get 2 rounds. They get one around 6 weeks old, and then they get one around 6 weeks after that. So 6 weeks and 12 weeks is what we do. But all right, well, this will be kind of part 1 of this video, and then part 2 will be when we work them on Friday. But hey everyone, welcome back to part 2 of working 1,000 sheep with lambs. So as you remember, yesterday we brought the sheep off of a big ridge and we kind of parked them down into this big bottom field, which is close to our working corral. So this morning we're just down here in this large bottom field working, pushing them up here into this working corral area. So we'll put them in a big holding pen because we cannot fit all the sheep and lambs in the corral at one time. So we'll have to work them in 3 different big groups. So anyways, follow along as we push all these sheep up here into our working corral facility. Yeah, sheep, sheep, sheep. Ram.
say.
Their intelligence is growing.
Yeah,
Their intelligence is
This is a ewe lamb. She needs something for eating.
This is not like a deer.
I think she's running. Horsefly? Yeah. One wet one.
Wet. One's wet. Two wet, one dry.
No. No.
Replacement. Drying off. I think we got two drying off and a replacement. Two drying. Ready. One wet one and three dry ones. That's a wet one. This is the wet. One wet, two dry.
Okay, so I guess you could call this part 3 of our video this week. Yesterday we sorted dry ewes from wet ewes, we pulled rams, and we vaccinated the spring lambs. And so this is the wet ewes with the spring lambs that we have left. And so today we are pushing them up onto a hillside on the opposite side of the farm as the dry ewes. And then the rams will just be kind of dry lotted around the barns. So anyways, we didn't get done till late last night, so we ended up just leaving them kind of parked in this feedlot barn area last night. So we're going to take you along today as we kind of move everything where it belongs. Again, we will have 2 flocks that we're running again, which will be kind of a pain. We split the dogs. We have 2 dogs with each flock on this farm, but again, whenever those dry ewes start lambing in August, we just don't want those brand new little ewe lambs to be with these older spring lambs, not ewe lambs, but all these older lambs. So anyways, also we will have to give these spring lambs another round of Covaxin 8 in 6 weeks, and so we just didn't want to have to work all those dry ewes with all these again. So anyways, for many reasons we have split the flocks again, and today we're going to bring both groups where they're going to stay, kind of on opposite ends of the farm. So follow along as we move them where they belong, and that'll be it for this week. Thank you.